I am recording this video on Thursday, March the 7th, which means that tomorrow, Friday, the day this video goes live, is the day that we are actually flying out, headed to Scotland. And if you know what that means today is a really, really full day. One thing I've got to do is record one more Near Retired Me video to have uploaded for next week. And 3, 2, 1. And I got a few errands to run, like going to the bank to get some money, getting my hair cut, and since I have only 45 miles till I'm out of gas, I guess maybe we'll start there. This has been an interesting process because last night I went to bed, I was tired, went to bed, had a really hard time falling asleep. Woke up about 12:30. Finally woke up again at 2. Couldn't go back to sleep. By 2:30, I was just sitting up in bed, looking through the internet, my email, whatever, Instagram. Just trying to shut my mind off because I was so excited about this trip and so apprehensive about it at the same time. Typically trips like this don't stress me out. Very calm, very relaxed. It's a very whatever happens, happens kind of feeling. But this one I'm responsible for 11 other people besides me, trying to make sure they have a safe trip and they have a good time, and the vans are ready when we get there, and the hotels remember that we have a reservation, and finding a place to eat, and will they like the stops that I've chosen for us to make, and just all kinds of stuff. And it has created a lot more stress than I thought it would. And I mean, you know, I've made a list of everything I have to get done today, and I'm out doing some of those things now. But, you know, there is something that still bothers me. You know, the list that I made includes things like get money for the trip, in case I need to get some cash along the way. And things like go get a haircut, which is what I'm going to do right now. But then there are also things that are unavoidable, like getting all of my gear together to go make this video while I'm out and about running errands and not being able to find my remote control for the iPhone. Something I just had in my possession 2 days ago. And that I will definitely need while I am in Scotland. And I cannot find the one that I have used this whole time, and I cannot find the spare. They have disappeared out of my apartment. Gremlins came in the middle of the night and picked them up and took them off. This is my life. I always feel better when I get my ears lowered just a little bit. Should have done it a few days ago so I didn't have that just haircut look before I get on the plane, but and now I'm actually editing this video that you're watching. I've done pretty much everything on my list. The only other thing left to do is to take the trash out to the street, and my list is complete. I still haven't found my remote for the phone. I'm not giving up, but I haven't found it yet. And after checking in with my daughters and making sure that everybody's got checked in for their planes and all the other stuff is good to go, I feel a little better about the trip. I am excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very excited. I just hope tonight I can sleep. If not, I never have a problem sleeping on the plane. Well, today has been all about getting ready for tomorrow. But I think I'm there. My suitcase is packed with the exception of my laptop, which it will get tomorrow. My carry-on bag is packed with the exception of this microphone. And I found my remote control. Whew, man. What a burden has been lifted. So we're all checked in for the flights. We're hoping for a good time tomorrow. I know this video is a little disjointed. I kind of had in my head kind of how I wanted this to flow through the day. And then sometimes when I would get to places, it didn't lend itself to being videoed. I tried to get a video from the car. I just left the phone in the car on its little holder as I went into the post office to mail a letter. But when I closed the door, my car wanted to change the setting on the phone and it shut it off and I didn't get that video. And then we did go get pizza for lunch. I promised my mom pizza today. And that was just a wonderful, wonderful treat, I have to say. The supreme hand-tossed Pizza Hut pizza is just good. And so I have accomplished everything on my list that I had to do today with the exception of one thing. And that was to make a video for my photography channel for Saturday. So there won't be a video there on Saturday. It just is what it is. Well, like I said, the video is kind of pieced together. It's not real coherent, maybe as coherent as I would like for it to have been. But the purpose of the video is really just to sort of spell out what was happening today. And I guess in some respect it did that. So we're going to continue this while I'm gone. I will try to keep in mind the time change because, 6 o'clock in the morning here when it goes live, I think is noon. It's either 11 o'clock or noon where I'm going to be. And so making sure that I stay on top of getting things uploaded in a way that still gets them at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I'll be able to do that with the exception of the trip home because I'm going to lose some time then. I might miss the deadline. I won't miss the video, but I might miss the deadline. Anyway, that's it for now. Still 4 pounds. Not worried about it. We'll see you tomorrow.